Greenleaf Check presents
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Fresh Let's Vibe. I go by the name of Sheiks, and this is episode 3. Today, I brought my brother Rukka with us from Workhouse.
Thumbs up.
What's up? What's up? So, how have you been?
Living the dream.
Yeah, and how's your holidays going?
It's going well.
Yeah.
Prosperity among us.
How's been work lately? Music, home life? How you been?
Music is the shit. Mm-hmm. Work is shit. You know, life.
Yeah, it's busy. So, I brought you here today because I wanted other people to get to know you, of course. So, I want to talk about, like, your journey from the very beginning. So, when did you first get introduced to music, to what you're doing right now? How did you get into it?
The first time I was, like, intrigued by a musical instrument, second grade. My homie had, like, a room full of shit, and, like, I went over there and just started fucking with stuff. And after that, I started opening my head. My cousin was showing me shit. And, but, like, really got into hip-hop, which is a later time. Maybe the first time I seen a Wu-Tang CD, my dad was like, this ain't for you to listen to. You know what I mean? So I went to listen to it. It was my shit.
Oh, so it was Wu-Tang. That was the first hip-hop CD or hip-hop
I believe
group.
the first CD that I was like, you know what I mean?
Really interesting.
Because I couldn't listen to it, it made me get into it, you know what I'm saying? It was just on the side of the house. And I was like, oh, why is this here?
And then you started writing from there? How did you start?
I was still young.
Yeah.
Like, writing, it was more of the musical journey, like finding more and more different shit that I like, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So when did you start writing then?
Last week.
Not.
No.
Liar.
Yeah. Fucking writing wise, shit. I've always been a writer. I find like when I do write, rather than speaking, I can write to the fullest, like, of what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak what I think, how my pen would speak it.
So when did you start getting into recording songs?
Recording, shit. My first shit I recorded was a metal song, and I was like 16, I think. Yeah.
A metal song?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
nice.
somewhere on MySpace. It's lost.
So you did music on MySpace too then? Is that how you kind of networked with everybody?
Networking, shit. It's just meeting people. Networking wise, it's fucking, I'm more of like a, give me your number, I'll hit you up, we'll have a business. Holla at me if you got my number and you need that business.
Let's see. I wanted to also know, so I know you're also teaching kids how to make beats now. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's not necessarily making beats, it's along with the course. It's more of a writing workshop. So it's at the museum, Honolulu. I'm really blessed to be a part of it. Shout out to Punahele and the Super Groupers putting a nigga on. It's a really great experience.
How's it been though? Like with kids, what age are they?
So they're high school students, you know. With Zulu, we used to teach elementary before. That was the shit. It's kind of like you see how it is to interact with kids. These high schoolers, but some of them are just so in tune to letting it flow with the writing. You know what I mean? It's fucking amazing.
Oh, so okay. Now I'm understanding a little bit more. And then, how did you learn how to make beats? I heard that you kind of went to school for it a little bit.
So, like I said, I used to play metal, so I wanted to go and just be an engineer. And then by going to school, I found fucking producing, making beats. I used to room with some battle rappers from Grind Time and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, it started as a fucking little bud, and that bud turned into a super tree. I mean, the con.
Okay, and then I wanted to know, like, when you first started, you know, doing shows here in Hawaii, who was the first person you kind of connected with to start making music with? Like, who did you first reach out to? Who was the first person you reached out to?
See, there was never reaching. Somehow, one of the homies and God implemented fucking me and Punahele meeting. That's what got me out into the scene. I was working. I used to work as a fucking bag boy, cart pusher. My nigga was like, yo, you gotta rap with this motherfucker. He's outside. I spent 2 hours on the clock just spitting hot 5 bars with my brother. Shout out to you, Poons. Bliss.
And then then it's history from there.
It's history.
Yeah.
But Puna fucking had me, Poons, and Feast. Feast knew everywhere. He was just guiding us around. Where you want to rap? Blah, blah, blah. Fuck, hop on the bus. Route C, 40. We was in there.
Let's talk about some venues out here in Hawaii. What is the first... Where
You
is...
should have took the pills when I told you to.
I took it. Merp. Where was the first show that you performed at?
Damn. I want to say Trops. Say pop at the Trop. I mean, it may not be the first show. Yeah, it may not be the first show, but it's the most influential. Like, it's the most memorable. There's all kinds of places, but what's always happening is places come up and then something happens where they shut down. You know what I mean?
Right. So we have a lot of turnovers with that too.
But I say Trops because Trops had that fire. Yeah. A lot of love over there and that space so tight. Like, you know what I mean? It's a different.
It's intimate. Yeah.
Super
so everybody
intimate.
kind of has a closer vibe with each other, so they kind of feed off each other.
A closer vibe, like a fucking shoulder to shoulder.
Okay, wait, pause. I really
Hip
hop.
Yeah, people right there looking right at you.
So tell me, what is a day like with you? Just a regular day and maybe a day in the studio.
Damn. So a regular day, I'll be up and I'm falling out the bed, 3 a.m., hitting the motherfucking... I hit the road, park in the parking lot, walk about a mile to my motherfucking job, fucking slave for a couple fucking hours, go home and try to make some goddamn beats.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you go to work and then you come home, make music, and then you repeat it again the next day.
Just every day.
Yeah. Do you believe in hustling for the hustle? Like,
I believe in it, and I truly believe if you really want it, fuck work. Fuck work. The working man is a fucking slave. Fuck work. Make music 100%. Don't do shit else. Fuck work. Work is a fuckery. You need the money.
But you're working.
But I'm fucked right now because I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. I asked that because, there's a lot of people that want to do so many things or get to where you are, and some of them don't have the means to do it or the connections to do it. So there's working to help build you as an artist with getting yourself equipment, buying beats, or going out and actually taking the time to meet other people in the scene to connect with. So that's like work too, right? So you got to put in work to get work done.
I'd rather be doing that kind of work than slaving for somebody to get more profits off of me. You know what I mean? Fucking, if you can find a way to serve yourself and serve the purpose, you know what I mean? To perpetuate the culture, that's what it is. That's where it's at.
So you're still active. You're still doing your thing. You just came out with a couple projects past several months. How do other artists challenge you?
Man, there's never no challenges. It's it's used to push for a new level, higher standards. It'll never stop. You know what I mean? Everybody's dropping something. Look at Coins. Coins are dropping 5 video. I'm trying to drop another 5 video that makes Coins drop another 5 video. You know what I mean? Just drop bombs. Everybody needs to drop a bomb, take a shit so we can take a shit, get covered in shit, and drop another shit. You know what I'm saying? It's perpetual. It won't stop. The music will be there when I'm 65. Like, I won't stop. It won't stop. You don't stop. Just keep it spinning.
How important is it to always be aware of your surroundings, like knowing what your fellow coworkers or friends release, or mainstream artists, even like J. Cole, who just released his project?
You must survey your scene. I learned this while I was lifeguarding. If you ain't looking around and surveying what's around you, someone can die. Alright? So survey your scene. That's numero uno.
If not, someone will die.
Yes, if not, someone will die. And by someone will die, if you're not surveying the scene, music-wise, you're gonna either miss out on shit or fall behind. So survey that scene.
As a I guess a teacher, I would call you now, or mentor, because you are influencing other students or the next wave.
Hopefully
I guess.
Next generation. Yeah, that'd be
next generation.
Beautiful, bro.
What have you learned besides patience, which is definitely number one? I worked at a school for 5 years, and patience is something that I've learned with teaching kids.
So, like what I said, we teach elementary. Elementary, you need patience. High school kids, as long as they're in tune, it's rolling. It's like a snowball already. You know what I mean? So they're ready to go. It inspires me though. You know what I mean? Because these kids we make them write poems about problems, struggles, the hood. they just be bringing up, even like last time I went, had this young girl. She wrote one poem, bro. Fuck, dog, touched the heart for the West, about how screwed up the West is because people think the West is screwed. You know what I mean? It's their thoughts that fucking. I mean, what you think about Y9? Comment, all right? What you think about Y9? It's the greatest. The gold is in Y9. Dubs up, nigga. Bless.
I wanted to talk a little bit more about you teaching. So, just based off my experiences, I know how difficult it is to get kids to listen, and since it's a more artistic subject, how do you get kids to adapt to or try different things, try listening to different sounds or trying different words or expanding their vocabulary? That's one.
Like I said, we deal with either growth or issues. Not really issues, but like everybody got a certain
objections. Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you get kids to open up their mind a little bit more?
So it's a select amount of kids that come and they choose to come, you know what I mean? So they want to be there at Sound Shop. Shout out to Sound Shop. They want to be there with us and fucking they're just 100% committed to putting in work. There's a few kids that'll be like drawing and clowning around, but they still, at the end we make them perform. They still perform and put their all in, you know?
Yeah. So there's no like that typical good kid, bad kid, or
it's not good kid, bad kid.
Because everybody has that trait of making something.
Yeah, there's a few that's hard to work with because they know what they want to do, but it's hard for them to let it out. That's like the most hardest for me. Is when
expressing?
When it comes to that point.
Do you have a hard time expressing
some
stuff? No?
You give me some alpha brain, I'm fine.
So let's go into some advice for up-and-coming artists, the next generation that you're teaching, or just anybody that wants to come out. What kind of advice do you have for somebody that has a hard time connecting or just doesn't know where to start at all?
Hard time connecting and not knowing where to start, that's two in the same. You need to get up and get out and get something. Find a way. Meet people. If you ain't getting up and getting out, that's two answers. That could be one solution. Down. Get out, hit a show, meet some people, try to hop on stage during a freestyle cypher. You know what I'm saying? Like it's up to you. You control your destiny. You create the outcome. You know what I mean? Manifest yourself.
That's good. I saw this on Coins' Facebook. Do you think that local support is important?
Definitely, more than anything. And for Coins to say that, that's a beautiful thing because I feel like the 4-4 supports Coins. I support Coins. You know what I mean? If, like I said, you get out and meet people, they will fuck with you and at least figure out what you're trying to put out. You know what I'm saying? So if you have that happening, that's support right there. Support is everything. West Side, holla at me. I need y'all. I love y'all.
When you first started out and maybe you had your first project, how did you get your friends to start listening or coming out to shows? Like, how did that start?
That's
evolving?
one of the hardest things. Like, you got some homies who say they'll be there and they don't be there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's about doing. I'll perform in front of nobody and have the greatest time. It's just about doing what you do. You know what I mean? Like fucking, it's really hard to get people because we gotta live less. You know what I'm saying? Like it never stops. Everybody got something to do.
Right. But how did you get like Yvonne is one of the number one supporters. You know Yeah, she's
out there. She's in the streets. What's up, babe?
She always got my back with ad-libs, your ad-libs, Cozy's, everybody's. But like, how was it? Like, did you present it? Like, oh, you guys listen to my
When it came
tape?
to projects, hell yeah. Like, they know I'm putting out shit. You know what I mean? They can't be there, but they know what's up. So if I do have hard copies, they're more than open to copying a hard copy, you know what I mean? Or checking out a digital download.
What do you want to see more of from your fellow artist friends or the listeners, the mainstream listeners in general?
Fucking mainstream listeners, smarten your ass up. My niggas, y'all doing a beautiful job. But I just watched a documentary. It's about like fucking grime niggas sending for each other and continuing to perpetuate not battle rap, but technically battle rap. You know what I mean? Diss tracks. When's the last time you heard a diss track? Fuck all of you. Send, nigga. I'm out here. We'll have fun. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. If you niggas take this seriously, fuck y'all. Send a track. I'ma send back. We're gonna fire flames.
We'll get like the link somewhere below or just comment on here.
Black nigga 5,000.
Do you have anything you want to say to the listeners? Anything you want to promote?
And love yourself. Continue to keep the perpetuation rolling. Nigga, we got things to do. Big things at 17. If you ain't stepping up the game, you're getting stomped on. We don't like the stomped on product. It's dubs up all day. RKHOUSE. If you ain't fucking with us niggas, y'all can go to sleep. Alright? Workhouse in this bitch. Your mama just got the bukkake blast.
Bye.